The only candle we have. Is it too hot to touch? No, it's not.
Yeah, maybe they don't
It's a
get
citronella. Well, you're sensitive. Citronella candle.
Try to keep the mosquitoes away. Oh, it's not really working that well. Hey, Vince.
It's working okay. Hi, Vince. It's working okay.
Working okay. Yeah, there'd be a lot more.
We had ginger beers.
Oh, we have, yes.
Okay, can I have a ginger beer?
I'll go grab the ginger beer.
Okay. Is that a mosquito? Oh.
Mosquito lands on the citronella.
Oh, hi, Sheldon. You're up late. How are we?
Sheldon's up?
Sheldon's up.
Sheldon is in like Calgary or something, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, I guess it's 2 hours
It's midnight
behind.
there, right?
Okay, fine.
Midnight-ish.
We're okay. We're exhausted. We're tired.
In the middle of nowhere?
We're in the middle of nowhere, yeah. We're in a conservation area, and today was a shooting day, so it was crazy. So we couldn't get on. No, we couldn't do any of that. But now everyone's gone, and there's the two of us down here, and there's another guy at the top of the hill, controlling any traffic that comes in and out of here, so people don't come down here. And yeah, we're probably going to find a way to curl up for a little bit and take naps, because that's how this works.
Kind of cool.
Can't wait.
Long shooting day?
Yes.
Well, for us, we're only on hour 7 or something of our shift.
What?
Yeah, or 8.
No.
We started at 7. It's now 2:30. So we're in the middle of hour 8.
Oh yeah, okay.
Good morning, stranger. Can't
But,
get any
like,
stranger than us.
We've been up during the day too. We didn't really get much sleep, so we're kind of happy. No, actually, we are happy. I think I can speak on behalf of Martin that everything's going to get picked up tomorrow morning, and we're out of here.
Yeah.
You know, there's no more. Tomorrow night we can actually sleep, like a nighttime sleep. Well, we got to try to stay awake during the day.
I know, really.
That's going to be a challenge.
Well, have a little bit of a nap or something, and then get up and get some stuff done. Take off your pants and go to bed.
Morning, stranger.
Whichever way you like.
And stranger and stranger. Facebook user who? Who?
Right.
Probably. Thank you, Vince. Out here, he'll be eaten alive by mosquitoes if he tries.
Your pants off? Yeah, really.
We've got like 4 layers on right now. It's really, this time of year, it shouldn't be this chilly.
No, it shouldn't. Yeah.
For some reason,
It's about 15 Celsius right now. Last night it went down to 7 degrees Celsius.
It was freaking cold last night.
Very cold. Bundled up multiple layers. Sleeping under the stars. Hey, Eric, how are you?
Hey, Eric.
I'm on permanent night shift. Huh?
It's 11:33. It's been hot. Well, yeah, rub it in. Thanks.
I mean, last week was pretty hot in Ontario, in Toronto.
It was hot during the day today.
That's true. It was about 26 Celsius, and fairly sunny, so it was very, very warm.
But we brought extra layers. I'm happy we brought extra layers.
Yeah. Kind of late, isn't it? Yes, Jay. 2:30 in the morning, and we're in the middle of our work shift.
Yeah, and you're up.
Yeah.
Kind of late, isn't it?
We not paid our power bill. We're out in the middle of a conservation area right now doing LSP work.
At the bottom of a hill, like the set is over here. Keeping an eye on making sure nothing in the woods. So we're making sure nothing happens to the set. And the services is over here. So we're making sure nothing happens.
Tech trucks, yeah.
Making sure nothing happens to the tech.
You can just hear a generator in the background. The one lone generator running the washroom trailer.
It might not be. I don't know if they can hear it. They might. Somewhere up the hill is the campsites. There's a camping ground here, and over there there's a little historical site. So yeah, our job is to make sure people don't take off things or sneak in the middle of the night. So we'll be here till 7 a.m. But yeah, they were shooting for a while, so we were controlling the flow of people so that won't walk through shots and stuff like that.
The last crew left about a half hour ago, so we figured get ourselves settled in. Get an extra layer on because it's getting chilly. And
had a little food.
Had a little food.
We did.
Come say hi to you guys.
Yeah.
Come on, William Tell overture going through my head.
Oh. Yeah, Jay, why are you up? You were safe. Because it gets scary?
We'll commune with the occasional raccoon that'll wander by.
I
Try
had
and
a
keep them out
lovely
of the garbage.
I had a lovely discussion with a raccoon last night.
Yeah. He kept coming back to like panhandle from you, right?
He did. He did.
It's like, got food?
He didn't get very far.
What do you mean you don't have food?
But Martin last night was at the top of the hill where someone else is tonight. And there was a different person down here with me. So we're like technically when we're done this, Martin will go off in his direction.
At the other end of the tech area with the trucks.
I'll take my trusty light and go check on the set and make sure everything's okay. Basically, you set an alarm every hour to 2 hours and you check on your area. But Martin, you're going to be sleeping in the food tent.
In the lunch tent, yeah. Because it's still set up. They're not taking that down until morning.
We're coming in for 7 o'clock and taking everything away. My youngest just woke you up. Nothing like that. Start on a deep sleep feeling. Oh, yeah.
Nothing like that. Start on a deep sleep feeling.
Yeah, well, you know, we remember we chose not to have them.
That's right. Okay. Here's a question for you. Lone Ranger was usually shown wearing light blue or some kind of white outfit. How the heck did he run around the open stay looking clean? Trusted for 5 minutes in white pants.
Wore a wedding dress once, all white, and I don't even know how I got through the day with still clean.
I know. I remember your Emma Frost outfit.
Oh yeah.
The White Queen from the X-Men franchise. So completely head to toe in white boots, white leggings, white corset, like platinum blonde wig, and just everyone walking everywhere going, "Nobody touch me! Don't bring any food near me! You put one stain on this thing."
Oh yeah.
Hey Vince, thank you.
Thank you, Vince.
The Stay Safe Award. Yeah. And that's the one thing too with productions like this. Like for this time we were on for a shooting day as well, so we had to do the COVID
I took my
screening.
COVID bracelet off.
She never gave me one. She just
What?
gave me the mask.
What?
She scanned my wrist, the temperature, took down my name, and checked off the
She's supposed to give you a COVID
no
bracelet.
symptoms. And yeah,
Sloppy.
he's amazing. Just roll with the punches.
Yeah, just roll. Yeah, you didn't roll with the punch that time. Right. How is it that I don't have problems most of the time when I'm wearing a white shirt? How does that work? I have no idea.
All of your accidents are below the waist. Seems like a logical.
Okay, we're rolling with another punch, are we?
Punch me out of frame.
Bears where you're at? I hope not. There shouldn't be.
No.
Coyotes.
Coyotes, raccoons, maybe the occasional skunk, and night birds. Actually, we just heard some geese fly overhead just before the
I
broadcast.
did not have much. I noticed. Yay, everyone's saying hi to each other. Oh, Jay! Thank you.
Thank you so
Sweetheart.
much.
Ready?
Yeah.
You gotta put your drink down. It's easy to get out of frame on this one. Thank you, Jay.
Okay, now I gotta get my beer again. Ginger beer.
Ginger beer. It's not. We don't drink. We don't drink while on duty. We just don't. Healing process going smoothly, which we're all very proud of you, Vince. We're proud of all of you. We're proud of Don when he wears pants too.
Dance.
Don
Although
was,
he's got the legs for a kill, so yeah.
he does. He has the leg for pants too. He has the legs for
Pant legs.
underwear. Pant legs.
I need legs for pants, you know.
That is how they work, yeah.
I forget what it is. Birch beer. Oh yeah. Or sarsaparilla. Nice sarsaparilla.
Sarsaparilla, yeah. But the nice sarsaparilla, not the really cheap stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the really good stuff.
Like that craft brewed sarsaparilla at Washington Renaissance Fair.
Oh, I miss that.
Yeah.
I miss that. So I'm gonna try again Tuesday night to invoke the lime. and we're going ahead with the steampunk thing. So if you guys have done the $5 and haven't picked yet, pick yet. Pick please. My favorite is okay. So Sunday I got to visit my father for his birthday.
So it's good just to celebrate. Well, this is it. You
Cool.
know, we celebrate them as they were in life, and it makes it feel a lot better.
Yeah. They're really special, aren't they? Oh, mosquito.
Mosquito.
Switching to my mom and playing your cast. Well, headed to bed. I'm not going to type messages. Too much of a PETA on a phone. PETA?
Hey,
PETA? Is that like food PETA, or are we talking animal rights? No, that's PE. BETA. Yeah, like we have people get all backed up, and it was crazy. Our vehicle was up at the top of the hill, out of the way,
a
and
different parking area.
had to wait till everyone was out before we could bring our vehicle down. But
Oh, yeah, there was no room to move down here with all the work trucks and the transport. There must have been a dozen transport shuttles
yeah,
shuttling crew back and forth
those are gorgeous shuttles.
to Holding or to
Are they Ford?
Crew Park. I think those are all Ford. They're Ford vans. I can't remember. It's a Ford Transit van or something like that. They're extra high ceiling, so they're like a bus.
Yeah.
Oh, PETA,
Pretty
for a pain in the.
Ah, okay.
Do we have bug repellent? We do. It's not doing much though. we're running a little citronella candle here too that doesn't seem to be doing too much.
It did better last night. I think last night was just colder.
It was colder, so they weren't as likely to be out. They were huddling in the trees.
What's the date on this? I can't see the date. I think it's older. But we're doing the best we can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at some point I'll wind up in the car here and next to the set, and Martin will wind up over there with the tent. And all the trucks are still here, and at some point we'll turn off all the generators.
Yeah.
So it'll
The
get
washer
pretty
and
dark
the
here.
glass generator here. I turned off both light.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, once the washer and generator is off, it'll get really quiet here. Like really quiet. These generators are awesome. Yeah. It's us and a bunch of trucks and Mother Nature.
Mm-hmm.
I better try to get more sleep. Have a great day. You night owls have a great day. Thank you, Jay.
As well as you, Dale.
Stay in touch, Jay. Don't be a stranger. At least don't be stranger than us. How many more hours are you there? So you guys have a long ride home.
4 and a bit hours, right? It's 2:45 right now. We wrap at 7, and it's about an hour and a half drive home.
Actually, that time of day, it's a 2-hour drive home.
It was close to that.
Traffic.
Yesterday morning.
We'll be going in the same time as everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we skip the coffee this time.
We could do that. Yeah. We could do that.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, this week's Haps Challenge was music, and I didn't get to.
Music, yeah.
That's what I would have really liked to. But I don't think we can get it done by tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow. See, this is it, guys. Like when we were talking on can't remember whose broadcast, but we were talking about what would make Haps better, and someone was saying that all of us not overlapping each other, so basically syndicating,
creating an actual programming schedule.
But people like us, we just can't. Like you plan everything and you work hard about it, and then something comes in and says, "Hey, I'm going to pay you some money," and you got to survive, so you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's kind of hard for us. Well, I'd love to have a set time a day, but it's just not happening, is it?
No.
So
I
tired.
mean, 2 days ago we didn't expect to be working night shifts, so suddenly we said yes to a night shift, and they were like, "Oh, you know what? You better get a little bit of a nap midday today, so that we can actually stay awake for a night shift."
Later, Jay. So once you guys get home, oh yeah, we'll crash. Well, after we feed the cats.
Yeah, feed the cats, and
They're not
plug
liking
all
that
our
we're gone
devices
for this
back
long.
in again to charge, and then get a couple hours sleep for sure.
Yeah. Have you been there long, or was it an all day thing? Been here long?
I've been here since 7 p.m. So
Been here
eight,
since-
almost 8
But
hours.
before that, we had an appointment that we had to go to,
Yeah.
and then before that, we were with my mom.
Mhm.
So we left the house. We got home at 10 a.m. 9 a.m.
We got home at 9 a.m. Yeah.
We got home at 9 a.m. and we tried to get a 2-hour nap, but cats.
The cats would not have it.
I don't know why they were so crazy. So we got a little bit of rest, and then we were back out the door by 1.
1:30. 1:30.
So thank God it's only 2 nights,
Mm-hmm.
because I'd be crazy if it was more than that. So yeah, so technically we've been up and going since, we'll say around 12:30,
Mm-hmm.
and so that means we've had maybe 3 hours sleep in the last 24.
But, yeah.
Driving home's always interesting when you've done that, so we're probably gonna pull over a bunch of times on the way home, even though it's not far.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we get some sleep tonight that's appropriate, we'll wait and see.
That's it, yeah.
It's really a shot in the dark.
We do still have to be sort of attentive to our duties here. So.
It's so quiet here. It's so quiet here. There were a few setbacks. Your heart set. I know, I did. Darn cats, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The kitties sometimes get in the way. Be able to sleep in the car on the way home.
Yeah,
Well, one of
I'm
us
glad
will.
of that.
Well, one of us will.
Yeah.
I drove here today, so Martin's probably gonna drive
Driving
home.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually a little better driving in the morning. She's
Then
usually
I-
a little better
Yeah,
driving
say
in the
it.
evening.
Just say it. Not a morning person.
Mm,
Just say it.
yeah, Eric, we're pretty exhausted.
As you're proving the point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, earlier it was a little bit more high energy. There were vehicles going back and forth, and we were making sure because they're still leaving the park area open. So hikers, pedestrians, dog walkers, the local, like the people using the campground, they're still allowed to come down here, walk past, and walk on the paths, and walk through and everything. But we have to be able to be there to make sure they're wearing masks when they come through our area, and also be able to say, "Can you hang on a minute? They're shooting. You can't come through. We'll let you know."
But now it's a matter of just making sure no one does any damage overnight. And the hardest thing is, like you said, you already chased one raccoon out of the garbage. We can only
I
keep an
heard
eye
what
on it.
sounded like a vehicle on gravel. I'm like, okay, there's no vehicles left here. And I went over there and he was digging through
Oh,
some of the stuff. I chased him off.
silly raccoon.
Hope we had floaters. We did. There was one.
We had one floater
Unfortunately,
today.
there was one floater for six LSPs. It was Christina, myself, and 4 others. So she had her hands full. I got her to hold my shift for a bit when we not long after we first arrived, so I could grab some food from the catering truck and bring it over to Christina where she was, and then the floater went off to other places.
The floaters aren't overnight or anything. They're just, well, everything's bogged down with shooting.
Probably possible from Auckland. Hello, thank you for
So
joining.
we may not see another human being until like 6-7 o'clock this morning.
Vincent, hey, how are you?
Hey, Vincent.
2 viewers from Auckland. Are you guys like? Did you plan this?
That's a
Do you
skeeter.
know each other?
No, but they're obviously in roughly the same. Well, they are.
Well,
in
the
same
fact that
time
they signed on almost
Oh, I
simultaneously.
see. Yeah, it's really dark down here. All the bugs are coming towards our light.
There are a few lampposts around where the ruins are.
And the trucks.
The ruins are an old woolen mill from the 1800s.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's been down here for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was neglected and it kind of mostly fell apart. So they're trying to rescue what's left of it because it's a pretty cool structure. How's it hanging?
Oh, the mosquitoes are bitten us already.
You sure don't get. Yeah. They bite.
Someone fed us after midnight.
Yeah, really. We're multiplying? No, hold on. Let's see if you get us wet.
That's get wet. And a little
Okay.
little
Ah.
pop out of the back, and then start spurting.
Stop!
New gremlins.
Stop!
Painful for the little guys, you know. It really goes out for them.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Only fools positive.
Are you sure?
Oh, this time I got nailed.
Say it. Say it.
Positive.
Okay, there you go. Chris is slow tonight. What, me?
Wait, she's not so.
I'm just exhausted. I've had maybe 3 hours in sleep in the last 24, so. Yeah, I'm really drained. That's okay. We're gonna push ourselves to a point where we literally crash to sleep and have no choice and put an alarm on for about 2 hours and then check everything because the set's back there and tents are up there and, you know, kind of doing the job thing. Have you tested to see if any part of you is glow in the dark?
Any particular reason?
I don't think any part of me is glow in the
I
dark.
don't think any part of you wear your clothes.
But there's the fireflies.
There's fireflies around here.
There are fireflies around here. I love fireflies. I miss fireflies because they're not like a BC thing.
They're not.
I don't know, why don't you find them in, like, why are they? Are they just like an Ontario, Quebec type thing?
Could be, yeah.
Something to do with the temperatures? The humidity? I don't know. Little buggers really light up, don't they?
Yeah.
This is like Big Toe's bark orb. Oh, Pippin. Actually, that would be fed well. Oh,
yeah.
no, they'll be fine.
They'll be first priority. We give them extra dry food when we.
Well, it's not extra, it's just all at once.
Mm-hmm.
So if they gobble it all down, it's their own fault.
It's their own damn fault. Yeah.
That's right. If they're smart, they stretched it out. They usually don't stretch it out.
No. Especially not the boys. And Hathor just eats hers because she knows she's not going to get any. If she doesn't, 2 of them will mooch. Especially without us around to keep an eye on them.
She really has to learn to defend for herself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she does to a certain degree, but not really as much as I'd like her to.
Mm-hmm.
Silly kitty.
Yep.
Do you know what the scene needs?
Viking fear in the background.
Nice. Squeaky chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, squeaky chair's at home right now.
Pippin just loves sitting in any chair that one of us is about to sit in. He just somehow knows.
Yeah, not sure how he does. He's a cat.
Same with the couch. He always takes that one spot. You know?
Well,
Whichever one gets to sit down second on the couch, right? He always takes that other spot.
Or he waits until you warm it up and then get up.
And then he moves in.
That's right. I'm sorry. Ooh. Trying to stay awake. Read your mind.
Oh, yeah.
He can.
Like an open book. Well, cats are naturally psychic. Right? So, I think that's how they communicate.
Did I used to hear a honk of a goose?
Probably. I've heard a few go overhead.
That sounded like a single upset honking goose.
It's like, Marco.
That's right. The Canadian geese are playing Marco Polo.
Right.
Really?
Actually, they're playing it with the Hispanic chickens.
What?
Marco Pollo. Were there any sightings of an ice cream truck? No, not here.
No.
Not here.
No, not down here.
Twin says Pippin thinks you have spicy brains.
It's a conservation area, so things like that don't really happen down here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's campsites and stuff, but if they want ice cream to go to the overpriced corner store.
Yeah, really.
So, no ice cream truck this time. Oh yeah, it is getting chilly.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger beer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because this ginger beer is really good. Oh, I dropped it. I'll find it.
Dropped in the dark.
Yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it. Leave no garbage behind.
That's right. That's one of our last duties while the crew was still here, was to go around and pull out all the garbage bags from the bin, from the garbage cans, because we all bring we bring our own garbage cans to site, and the productions do. They don't use up the park's garbage cans because that would be absolutely crazy. So cleaning up the bags, stacking the bins, walking through the woods through the set area where everyone was stationed to make sure that nobody left anything behind.
We found someone's lunch.
Someone's
She
lunch,
was so tired she went home without her lunch.
a whole lunch and a can of pop and her face visor.
Silly, silly, silly. Any side okay. Pippin thinks you have spicy brains. I don't know what that cat thinks most of the times. Kind of worries me actually. Since Martin is driving back and Christina, you're gonna get some shut eye in the car. Probably. Martin drives. Wait till you get home. Cars later. It depends. I don't know. We never really know until we're in the moment. Like I have a hard time staying awake in the car if I'm tired.
She'll be like, "Oh, I feel wide awake."
My father used to put us in the car when we wouldn't sleep when we were babies and drive us around. He didn't rock us to sleep. He drove us around the block. So, unfortunately, when I'm tired, I tend to be able to stay awake at all. And that's made it tough sometimes when I'm on my own and I'm trying to, reach a deadline or get to the next location while I'm driving. It gets super crazy sometimes. So, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But Martin's right. I'll be fine one moment and gone the next. Just la la land the next.
Have we had any food since we've been here, or we eaten earlier? We had a little bit of food at her mom's place before we headed in this direction, a few hours before. But when we arrived, the crew was already there, right, shooting. We took over sort of midway through their day, so we got to get food from their lunch truck, from the caterers, and then we brought some of our own food because we knew we'd be here for several hours after they left. So, and their craft services truck made us a nice turkey sandwich on gluten-free bread.
That was nice. I think you just burped it.
A bit, yeah. That and the ginger beer.
No, you smell like turkey.
Yeah. You look like a turkey and you smell like one too.
Monkey.
Oh, it's monkey.
Monkey. You look like a monkey and act like one too.
At least there's no monkeys in the woods here.
Are you sure?
My favorite podcasters.
Thank you, honey.
I hope they had some good food during the shooting day.
It was okay this
time. It was
time.
okay. Unfortunately, their menu didn't really cater to us that much. They had like a coconut beef, so we don't eat beef. We don't eat coconut. And then they had shrimp bang bang, which is basically spicy Szechuan shrimp. And we don't eat shrimp, and she's allergic in particular. And we don't eat anything really spicy. So then there was a chickpea casserole.
But I went up sick yesterday.
She had some kind of a stomach problem yesterday, possibly from the hummus that we ate that we brought with us last night for last night's shift. So we didn't want to find out about more chickpeas. So we ended up having Asian garden salad, and then
it was tasty.
The craft truck made the sandwich for us.
Yeah.
So yeah,
turkey sandwich was good.
Every once in a while. I mean, it's a small caterer too. It's not the big guy that does most every other shoot in the city.
They did a good job. The turkey was a little salty, but that could just be me. Or did you find it salty too?
It was a bit salty too, yeah. But it was sliced turkey, and I don't know what brand they used. Right?
That's true. That's true. The bread was tasty.
It was good bread, yeah.
It was really nice bread. I want to find out what bread people like. I mean, yikes. Yeah, it's touch and go most of the times. It's unpredictable. Wow, I don't think I can make another half hour.
Yeah. At least you guys didn't get leftovers. Yeah, really. Table scraps.
You just throw it on the floor.
Oh,
Oh, don't do that.
I
Oh,
think
don't
I
do
know
that.
what you mean. Yeah.
See, you did that. Yeah. And now I'm doing that.
Mhm.
That wasn't fair. No. No.
What kind of bread was it? Wasn't sure what brand it was. It was a gluten-free bread, but it was very tasty.
Yeah, it was very
They
tasty.
had this neat little like press grill toaster thingy that they toasted it in.
So mine, but the
Really neat
crisscross, yeah.
crossword, crisscross grill marks.
I don't know why I get a kick out of that. I just do. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Look at that.
No, I'm not.
See, told you you weren't. Amazing broadcasters are yawning.
Yeah.
Also at 3 o'clock in the morning.
3, yeah.
Yep, 3 o'clock in the morning. So
do a quick little walkabout.
Yep.
Check stuff and then hit the hay for
yeah,
a couple hours.
for a couple hours.
And then the sun should just be starting to rise. When we get up, we can do another walk around, make sure everything's still okay, and stand by for our relief at 7.
For greeting, well, or the trucks, the drivers, because the transport might come before relief.
That's true.
And we may not be able. We may not be getting even 3 reliefs. We may only be getting 1.
Because they shouldn't need it at this point. Once everything's starting to move out.
Yeah, they're only going to need 1. So we'll
one
see.
Down here and 1 up there, kind of thing.
I think only 1 up there.
Yeah. They don't need 1 down here.
Transport doesn't need that.
Yeah.
Transport's pretty independent.
Oh yeah. Very much so.
But we thought we wanted to pop on and just make sure you guys know that everything's still good. And the steampunk thing is still happening. And my article is up there. It needs 1,000 reads. And the store. And I want to do like an opening video for Don't Poke the Line, and I want to include things like the store and stuff in, like I want to make a new opening video. I like the one we have, but at the same time, it doesn't include certain things. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, that kind of stuff. Have a safe ride home. Hope you two will get plenty of sleep. You guys don't fall behind in projects. I mean, I'm hoping not to, honey. Cass will be happy to see you when you're home. This is very true. Yes, please. Yes, Carnger.ca. CARR.
HUNGER.
Yeah, we're tired. So we're going to go crawl into, I'm going to crawl into here, and he's going to go take the other half of the property, and get a couple hours sleep, and yeah, take it moment by moment. Listen, everyone, respect yourself more than anyone else can. Everything will be fine. Really, self-respect, self-love. So important. Hey, Martin. Say good morning, Martin.
Good morning, Martin.
So we're going to head out, guys. We'll talk. We'll talk to everyone later. Okay. Take care of yourselves.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Okay, guys. Thanks. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Later.